Hello. So, I watched a video by How the World Works about this kid who got sentenced to church for committing manslaughter. That's right. You heard me. He got sentenced to church for committing manslaughter. Now, I can see how this would be a punishment if you're like an atheist or something, but still, this kind of goes against the First Amendment, and I think a few others. Now, there's a reason why this kid, he's 17, he got convicted of manslaughter because he was driving drunk, underage, with a friend in his car. Oops. Now, his friend died. They got in a wreck, and his friend died. And, well, with that being said, he should definitely have been charged with something. I'm not denying that. You're not supposed to drive drunk anyway, and if you're doing it underage, you're breaking two laws. I think you're breaking more than one law. Let's just put it that way. Now, had I been the one giving the sentence, I wouldn't have given him, what was it? Oh, this was in Oklahoma. That figures. Um, Sentenced to attend church every Sunday for the next 10 years. In addition to church attendance, he had to graduate from high school and take drug and alcohol tests for the next year. Yes, that is what the judge did. That is the sentence the judge gave. This is where we are, America. This is our judicial system. We're screwed. We are very screwed. If our judicial system has decided, oh, hey, let's just sentence someone to church, that'll clean them up. That'll make them reform their ways. They will reform their ways if they totally go to church for 10 years and graduate high school and take a drug test. And I've been the one giving the sentence. He would have been charged with manslaughter. Um, his sentence would have been for the underage drunk driving, about 6 months to 2 years in prison. Parole, give or take. Community service, duh. And drug and alcohol testing would probably be part of the community service, being part of a medical test or something. Any community service he wants to do, given within reason, it has to actually help the community. He would have to have his license revoked. He'll need to take the test again. It'll be revoked for about however long that is. I'm not a law student yet, so I haven't really looked into those laws, and this is in Oklahoma, so the laws are different there than it is here. He would have to pay a fine. He would be charged with the fine. I mean, come on. He killed someone and got in a wreck and destroyed someone else's property because it's his irresponsibility. Yeah, I think that would drive it home. That would drive it home, especially the whole paying money thing. I don't know about you, but if you're charged with a huge fine after hurting someone else's property, probably injuring someone else in the process, and killing your friend while you were intoxicated while driving. Yeah, I think that punishment would be good. It would be good. The jail thing would be iffy. I mean, I would, considering the fact that this is a 17-year-old, I'd probably stick with the fines and the charges, and it won't stay on his permanent record. It won't stay on his permanent record anyway, because apparently, according to some people I know, if you when you turn 18, that record goes bye-bye. And I think that would work. I think that would work quite well. But jail would be the extreme, I think. I don't think he needed to go to jail. I mean, it's obvious that kid feels very bad. But jail would definitely be an option, if anything else. And maybe even just a few weeks in jail. Even that would drive it home. I mean, there's a number of things you can do to scare this kid from doing that again. That doesn't always mean anything. But it's a good start. And yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. I my heart goes out to the family of that kid's friend, and my heart also goes out to the kid because, well, come on, we all make mistakes when we're teenagers, but this kid's was publicized, and a very bad mistake that ended up killing someone that was close to him. And that will hopefully deter him from driving drunk again, which is, and I will say this, I can see why their attorney isn't pressing charges. I can see it. I mean, or not pressing charges. His attorney isn't trying to overdo that charge because that kid got off lightly. I mean, come on, you don't have to pay attention in church. Just saying. As someone who goes to church, I know, like, I mean, there were times when I don't pay attention when I'm tired because of college. I mean, come on, college. But, and that being said, I hope he got this very tragic, hard lesson. This isn't a lesson I would wish on anyone, but this was something that happened because he decided to do something he shouldn't have, and his friend paid for it, and it's not fun. And I hope everything works out for the best in his case, and I hope the family of his friend is able to forgive him. Probably not. It'll be very, very difficult. But I hope some good can come out of this anyway. Bad things happen for a reason, I honestly believe, and I hope that there is something good that will come out of it eventually. And now I got off on that tangent. Yep, sent you out.